And for the Mets, 6'7", Mike Pelfrey, #1 pick out of Wichita State. Kind of hit or miss. He penciled in as a #2 starter. You see the 4.74 ERA.
And that one is looped into center field. It's a base hit over the leaping try of Cora. And I'll tell you what, Brett Gardner gets on. He gets on base, and once he gets on base, he starts to wreak havoc. 6 of his last 9. Slow roller towards second base. Gardner is forced at second, and he made it very close. Damon goes, and that one is lofted to left field. Backing up Tatis, still back. A lot of room out there, and he'll put it away with 1 foot on the warning track for the second out. Runner goes. Pitch is high, no throw. A stolen base for Damon. And A-Rod works a walk. And that one is chopped to Luis Castillo. He'll make the play at first, and that'll do it.
On the mound for the Yankees, making his 16th start, CC Sabathia. You see 6-4, coming off that start in Florida with a bicep tendonitis. They'll be watching closely.
And the 3-2. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the 2-2. Served into left center field. Coming on is Gardner and Damon holds on to make the play. A little bit of an ice cream cone there as he was going down, but he held on.
Didn't know if Cora just put it in that perfect little triangle out of nowhere. Damon, you see him just hanging on. The ball was hooking to left field, so Johnny knew at that point it was his ball.
And a .445 on base percentage. And that one is driven deep to left center field. Going back, Gardner. Boy, this is a big ballpark. That one is chopped slowly toward third. Barehanding right. And he throws the ball past Evans. And Melky is going to go for 2. Castillo off Collins' throw. Not in time. Swings and misses, so Cervelli down on strikes, and he doesn't move Cabrera over to third. But they decided to stay with Pena, and they designated Angel Baroa for Simon. That one is punched out toward left field. It's a base hit. It goes down the left field line. Cabrera will score, and Pena's at second with an RBI double. Yankees take a 1-0 lead. And that's why they kept him, because he puts the bat on the ball and makes things happen.
Well, in his career, Pelfrey, as you see, throws a first pitch sinker off the plate. Probably a ball. Pena with a great job of just reaching out.
And Sabathia hacks. And a ground ball, base hit up the middle. Here comes Pena. He'll score. It's an RBI single for CC Sabathia. And the Yankees lead 2-0.
CC Sabathia, watching him hit during batting practice. It's always fun to have an American League pitcher hit. He was all serious looking into it, and I asked what kind of hitter. Obviously a good hitter, but him and another guy that I played with, and Dontrell Willis, they both grew up together in Northern California.
And that one is punched out left field side. It dunks in for a base hit. The big man round second. He's going to stop right there. And the 2-1. Let's see if they can turn 2. No, they can't even turn 1. As Cora throws the ball into right field. Here comes Sabathia. He'll score. Damon will reach second on the E6. And the Mets have a very sloppy inning. Grounded to first. Evans bobbles. Still bobbles. Everybody's safe. Gardner scores. And it's 4-0 Yankees. And the Mets are embarrassing themselves in this inning with 3 errors.
To be able to offset your #1 pitch.
And he walks A-Rod, and the bases are loaded. The Yankees will send Cano to the plate as they bat around. And that one is blooped to Castillo for the second out. And there's a ground ball to Castillo. And the inning is finally over. And the 2-2. Swung on and missed. Sheffield. 3-2. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the 0-2. Fly ball right field. Melky Cabrera is there, and a perfect 2 innings for CC Sabathia. The 2-2. Strike 3. That one is lined into left center field by Ramiro Pena. It's a base hit. Cutting over his Church. Cuts it off in the gap, but not before. Pena picks up his second double.
Starting pitchers, they're talking some smack right now about their hitting ability.
Ground ball up the middle. Grabbed there by Cora. And he'll get Sabathia. Chop toward first. Nick Evans backs up. It's a race to first. And he beats Gardner there.
Be loose.
And he swings and foul tips it into the glove of Cervelli. So Evans.
Well, it is true, Al. You're right. You can pitch around the big three in the middle of a National League order. It's usually what you look at as a starting pitcher.
Line drive at A-Rod.
Stay around and give up a few early. That's okay, because they're going to score for you.
Chop to Pena. Nice hop. And he gets Pelfrey for the final out of the inning.
I think Phil Hughes has been a tremendous success down there so far.
And that's strike 3. Damon put together
51 through 75, 264. And then once you get up to over 100 pitches, he gets better.
Teixeira pops one up to Cora.
It was less taxing.
A-Rod with a fly ball to right field. And Pelfrey will work his first 1-2-3 inning as the Yankees go down in order.
A run late to tie it up. I think we both got an ND and no decision. I think it was a 1-1 game.
That's punched out toward Cano, and Castillo's out. 10 in a row for Sabathia. 2-2. Breaking ball, strike 3.
Upper 80s, 90s.
3-2. Hit sharply. Nice play by A-Rod. He fires across the diamond. And Sabathia is perfect through 4. Cano right back to Pelfrey. He knocks it down. Was headed right toward his face. Popped up. Right center. And Church calls off Sheffield. Ground ball to short. Cora. And they get Cervelli. The 1-1. Driven deep to left field. Going back. Damon looking up. See ya. First base runner. First hit. First run. And Sheffield's 508th home run. The Mets are on the board. Yankees lead 4-1. He's not going out there on the mound thinking about that now. Nice play by A-Rod. Gets to his feet. Fires. That's a base hit for Tatis.
I said what you said, Michael. He still believes it's quicker.
Shattered bat. The ground ball knocked down by Teixeira. He'll get the out at second. That's all he gets. Almost made the team. It became a numbers game. And now here he is in the big leagues after being sent down and doing very well. He is now 4 for his last 9. A base hit by Evans to the right side. 1-2. He swings and misses. The ball gets away from Cervelli as the runners move up. So the 1-2. Swung on and missed. Got him with the breaking ball diving down and in. So Jeter has the night off on his 35th birthday. Popped up. Evans.
Not only hitting, but getting bunts down.
And that one is chopped to second. Castillo. 3-2. Punched out into shallow center. That is going to dunk in for a base hit. Runner goes. There's a strike. No throw. Another stolen base for Gardner.
Took it to him at Yankee Stadium.
Answered all the questions. The next day came in, answered all the questions, and was a real pro about it. Right back to Sabathia. One away. Line drive and caught there by Cano. Timed that beautifully. Like that. And the 3-2. High fly ball center field. Ryan Church. 1 out. Sox don't lose many games. And A-Rod walks for the third time tonight.
Are you going up or down?
Cano laces one into left center field. It's a base hit. Tatis cuts the ball off. A-Rod motors to third, and Cano goes to second. That's just bad defense by the Mets. They caught Tatis sleeping, and Cano, is it because they don't want to break up the mojo between the catcher and the pitcher? Popped up. And mockingly, they cheer the ball into Castillo's glove. The 1-0. And Condensed comes on and does a good job. And Castillo will hear it again. And he puts away 2 in a row. And he's still smiling, and he's handling this better than most would. No runs, a hit. Manny's have made decisions according to race. I mean, Gary never has nice divorces. I mean, it's always a pretty ugly parting. That's a nice play by Melky Cabrera. Right back to Sabathia.
That's how you burn out a bullpen, and you see inflated ERAs.
Grounded to Alex Rodriguez, playing a good third base tonight. And he guns down Ryan Church for the final out.
What a hit.
Oh, he goes down.
With 99 pitches.
Driven deep down the right field line, giving chase Sheffield. Looking up, see ya! A home run, Brett Gardner. And the Yankees lead 5-1. Gardner with his 4th hit of the night and his 3rd home run of the year.
No doubter.
Grounded up the middle. Cora gets rid of it quickly. Nice play by Cora to get Damon.
Well, we do have some options with the DH. And obviously, Matsui's hadn't had a lot of chances to play with no DH in the interleague play.
There's Rodriguez. That one's given out to deep right center field. Giving chase Sheffield on the run. Looking up. See ya! An opposite field 2-run home run for Alex Rodriguez. He moves into sole possession of 11th place on the all-time home run list, 1 ahead of Reggie Jackson. Hot shot up the middle, a base hit for Cano. And the Yankees are hammering Elmer Descends. And that one gets away from Santos as Cano moves to third. Hard to make those games back. The 3-2. And Parnell.
6-7 games over 500.
That one's driven out to deep left center field. Giving chases Church. Going back. And he'll make the play on the warning track for the final out of the inning.
I still think he's stretched out. You can still get him back in the rotation if need be.
Grounded to third, backhanded by A-Rod. The long throw, got him.
Absolutely. I think he can help out with that role.
Popped up. Cano is there for the second out.
Right now, Phil Hughes puts the rest.
That one's driven to center field and deep. Gardner back, still back, deepest part of the park. And he makes the play for the final out. That one's chopped to third, David Wright. And Pena beat that out. And they both hit their innings limits in different ways. As Tomko misses that bunt.
Gardner and Melky still young.
And is that hit number 5? That's hit number 5. It goes into the corner. Pena motoring around third. He'll score. Gardner going for 3. And he's got himself a triple. A 5-hit night for Brett Gardner, and the Yankees now lead 8-1.
Well, you said he's got to be loving life. Well, certainly even more so now. His 4th triple of the year. Once he gets that ball in that corner there, Brett Gardner, what a night he's having tonight here at Citi Field in the big Subway Series.
The 1-0. There's a line drive down the right field line. Another base hit. Another one into the corner. Gardner scores. Damon will stop at second. He has himself an RBI double. And the Yankees now lead 9-1. And he could not get out of the way of that. And he will take first base.
Wow, you're 3-4-5 to do damage.
Matsui scoops one to left field. On the run, Tatis. One lower. And that one is scooped to left field. And Tatis will make the play for the final out. Ground ball is short. Pena charges. That one is looped to shallow left. Pena makes the play in front of Damon. And he swings and misses, and that'll do it as the Yankees beat the Mets 9-1 here at Citi Field. A lot of storylines in this one for the Yankees. CC Sabathia bounces back from the injury, goes 7, gets the win. Brett Gardner's first 5-hit game of his life. And Brett Tomko strikes out David Wright for the final out of the game. And that's the 8th time this year the Yankees have had a win streak of at least 3 games. So they win the final 2 in Atlanta.